Understand Anadarko's buyback. I mean, the idea was OPEC cuts, the U.S. E&Ps are going to pump like crazy and oversupply the market, but this was something different.
I think that's the fear, Alex, is the U.S. is going to swamp the world in crude. I think the reality is that when you look at any company with 20% of their market cap in cash, they've got a lot of flexibility. And so I think that the market wants more discipline from the U.S. as well as from OPEC. And so the market's requesting a return of capital, and that's what we're starting to see.
Yeah, and just to highlight that, if you come inside the Bloomberg, you can see the underperformance of E&P stocks. It was supposed to be good for the micro, was bad for the macro, but that didn't play out. Anadarko is that white line, a big underperformance. That pink line is the Spider oil and gas, E&P ETF. You have Occidental, Apache, Hess, all of them really underperforming throughout the last year. Is this going to continue to be the trend? I talked to Harold Hamm yesterday. He's still into CapEx. It didn't seem like he was looking to do a buyback.
I think the U.S. players have an advantageous cost position now, so I think you're certainly going to see continued investment in the U.S., but I don't think there's going to be enough capital spent around the globe to really hurt oil prices. It feels like oil prices have found a bottom, and now the question is whether these international projects are going to be able to turn on, and we think that will take some time. So the U.S. is in the driver's seat, I think, for the next couple years.
Well, let's look at international prices, because the curve for Brent is really extraordinary. So it's highly backwardated now in the short term. I mean, basically that means that prices today are a lot more expensive than prices will be in about a year and a half. We haven't seen this in such a long time, Dan. How do you play this now?
Yeah, typically that's an indicator of near-term tightness, which is what you would expect with strong demand on a global basis and the fact that OPEC has cut and we've seen underinvestment for the majors. So the way you play it is you be long energy. The market's hated energy. It's underperformed dramatically, as you just showed, and we think that that kind of underperformance is coming to an end. So being involved, I think, is the highest conviction idea I've got right now.